All right. Troops TV presented by Barstool Sports. We went up to St. James's Park, got a 2-0 victory up there at St. James's Park. Player rating segment. Let's rate our players. We'll start with our man in Gates, Aaron Ramsdale.
I give Ramsdale a 9 today, bro.
Immense.
Immense, bro. You get me? The saves he made, immense, bro. You get me? He had that little shaky period when he went through the little dip in form. He was making a couple of mistakes with his feet, but with his hands, he's second to none, bro. You get me? He's had a fantastic season this year. You understand? He's earned his way into the Premier League team of the season as the goalkeeper and making saves like that, blood. You get me? He's rightfully that goalkeeper of the year, blood. You understand? Hopefully he can add a Premier League title to that as well. But you get me? Ramsdale was fantastic today. He kept us in the game at times alone, blood. You get me? At one point, it was Newcastle versus Ramsdale. You get me? Because we weren't stopping nothing, blood. You get me? So, yeah, we give Ramsdale a 9, bro.
Right back, Ben White.
Give him a 6. Second half, he had a bit of tough time with Isaac, but I was worried when St. Maximin came on because last season, he mashed up Ben White last season, blood. He mashed him up, bro. So I had PTSD kicking in, but he dealt with St. Maximin very well, blood. You understand? Isaac's a tricky customer as well. He did as well as he could. I'll give Benny a 6.
All right, on to the centre-back pairing. Let's start with Gabriel.
Gabriel, I'll give Gabriel an 8 today, bro. You understand? I give Gabriel an 8 today. You get me? The leadership he showed and the partnership he's got with Kiwior, that's down to Gabriel, blood. You understand? Because he's making him feel calm and cool. You know, Gabriel's guiding him through the games and everything there. And yeah, he had another good performance today. 8 for Gabriel.
As you alluded to, Kiwior. How did he say it? Kiwior. Right?
Kiwior. Yeah, Kiwior. I give him an 8 as well. He had that little shaky start when Willock left him for dead, but that was right off at the go, innit? Apart from that, you get me? He was solid as a rock, bro. You get me? He dealt with all the threats. I can't remember him making an error. You get me? Very good on the ball, very good in the air as well, and he's quick, blood. You get me? He gets back quick, blood. Understand? That's 2 back-to-back great performances from Kiwior, blood. Long may it continue. 8.
His pace allows us to play that high line. Then left back, Zinchenko.
4. Why are you laughing, blood?
Because even with the clean sheet, I mean, I'm not gonna fight it. I'm not gonna. That's how it's. He's costly at the worst times,
bro. When
what it is.
When his winger is attacking him, I fear for the worst, blood. I fear for the worst because he cannot defend, blood. He cannot defend, bro. He cannot defend, blood. Like today, he was poor. His passing was poor. He was giving the ball away. He got caught out of position hella times. Do you understand? The first chance, he doesn't even look to see where Ramsey is.
Yeah.
It's when the ball comes over, that's when he turns. Do you understand? He doesn't look to see that, Ramsey is the ball that Willock is trying to play. There's no defensive mind, bro. You get me? Like, he was poor today, blood. And he was rightly brought off. And I was so happy, respectfully, when I saw him come off. Because we need to come out of it with 3 points, blood. And he's cost man. He's cost man games this season, bro. Yeah. He's cost man so many goals. 2 of them goals against Southampton was him. The fucking Firmino equalizer at Anfield was him.
Look, yep.
Do you understand? Like City, City was poor. You get me? Like I don't know what's it going to take to get him dropped, blood. Do you understand? Is it literally he has to be injured for him not to play, blood? You get me? But yeah, I have to give Zinchenko a 4 today, bro.
Onto the midfield. I predict some higher scores here. Let's start with Jorginho.
Jorginho, I give a 9, blood. You understand? Absolutely fantastic performance, blood. You get me? He was making last-ditch tackles, blocks, interceptions. He was When we needed the ball, he was the one that would start it. Do you understand? He got an assist. He was top of all the stats today, bro. You get me? He was top. Like, obviously, it wasn't like a great assist.
Yeah.
Down more to Odegaard. But it's an assist, blood. You get me? It is an assist. Do you understand? And I was worried because of the intensity and the strength of the Newcastle midfield. Joe Linton, Willock, Bruno, Gomares. So I was kind of worried of Jorginho, but absolute masterclass in there, bro. Proper experience performance today from him. 9.
On to the 8th position, Xhaka.
Xhaka gets an 8. You understand? I was very impressed with how he kept his head today, blood. You get me? They were trying to rattle him, blood. And he was rattling them, blood. You get me?
He was getting into fights the whole fucking game.
I was laughing at Xhaka today, blood.
How did he even not even get a yellow today?
I don't understand. But the fight he showed, like, the amount of times he got himself, like, hurt because he was putting his foot in. Like, when you're like, yo, I want my players to put their foot in, bro. Yeah. If it's a 50-50, I want you in there. I don't want you backing out. And he was going in, blood. You understand? And he was
kicked.
Yeah, bro. Like, he was battling. You understand? He was the one that was battling in the midfield. You understand? He was the fighter in there, allowing Jorginho to manipulate the game and Odegaard to do his madness. An 8 for the number, 8 for.
And then that big block. Who did he block? That big block. I forgot who shot the ball. But
that was Willock, blood.
Willock, there we go.
Yeah, that was Willock. That was a goal-saving block, blood. Yeah? 8 for Xhaka.
So we did Xhaka, Jorginho, Odegaard.
Odegaard gets an 8 as well. Going forward, he's a joy to watch, blood. You get me? The through balls he plays, the vision, the technical ability, the way he just glides through the pitch, and that shot, blood. You get me? He's got it in his game. 15 goals in the Premier League this season, Zar.
Yeah, that's good.
15 goals, blood.
Good return, bro.
That is an amazing return, blood. Do you understand? He's been fantastic today. Rightly in the team of the season, you get me? And I was very impressed because he's got a lot of goals away from home, but I think the only big goal he got away from home was Tottenham. You get me? The Tottenham, he hasn't scored in a big game away from home.
That's his own.
You understand,
thing, man.
That's like when I say Odegaard goes missing away from home, it's in the big games. You get me? Like the lesser teams, he can go there and dominate. This was a big game today. Yeah. Do you understand? This was a big team. This was a big stadium, and he done it today, bro. And I was very, very happy about that, blood. 8 for our number 8 and captain.
All right, on to the front line. Let's start with Bukayo Saka.
I'm going to have to give Saka a 5 today, bro. You get me? It's a very average performance today. He did get kick up. You understand? Not going to lie. He did get kick up. I felt sorry for him. But he just doesn't look comfortable, blood. You get me? He doesn't look confident. He looks, it's like he's playing in his shell. Do you understand? He's not playing with freedom. He's not beating no one. You understand? He's like one-on-one duels. He's not flying past his man. Get me? He's not really bringing a lot to the team right now, apart from balance. You get me? With him on that side and Martinelli on that side, so it's balanced. Apart from that, he's not really bringing nothing in it. And you get me? I heard that Ian Wright comment saying about he thinks Saka should be on the bench.
Yeah,
I don't know what it's going to take for him to get dropped, blood. You get me? But yeah, big up the star boy every time, but we need more from you, Bukayo. You get me? Maybe you're burnt out and tired. I don't know, but 5 today, bro.
The other flank, Martinelli.
I'm going to give Martinelli a 7 today. Major part in that winning goal. You understand? I said drive at your man. He drove at his man. You understand? Then he kind of fucked it about. Then he went back to the byline, got the ball across. He should have scored. He should have had more goals, though. You get me? That opportunity, the one-on-one in the second half. No, in the first half, sorry. The one-on-one in the first half. He's got to bury that blood. You understand? But yeah, very happy with Martinelli's performance today. Securing us the win, 7.
Then through the middle, the number 9, Jesus.
Jesus, I'm going to have to give a 6 today. I think he spent a lot of time on the floor. He was getting kick up, but he just kept slipping all over the floor. Link-up play wasn't really there today, you understand? Didn't really have no involvements in the goals as well. Did show fight, which I love and which he always does. But Gonna have to give him a 6 today.
There we go then. On to the bench. Chiantini.
8. That's a left back, blood. That's my left back, blood. We need to do all we can to not let this man leave the club, blood. Because if he goes to Newcastle, that defense goes to another level, blood. Do you understand? Goes to another level, bro. All them Geordies that were in the comments in me and Matty's videos on both our channels saying, oh, this Troops guy is going on mad about this Tierney guy. Tell me something now, blood. Tell me something now, blood. Who come on and win that game? Who come on and lock down your whole defense, your whole front line, blood? You understand? He's chasing man across the whole fucking pitch, blood, and then clamping man after it, blood. He's starting attacks for goals, blood. Do you understand? Like, he brings balance as well, blood. You get me? He could do the inverted thing as well. He can't do it as well as Zinchenko, but he can do it, blood. But he is a natural left back. You get me? We got KT every damn time, blood. My brother, 8.
Partey.
Partey, I'm going to give a standard 5. I think the only thing he did was like he did one little run and he lost the ball, blood. You get me? He didn't really have no impact when he came on, to be honest. Standard 5 for the number 5.
Reece.
Standard 5 as well. Didn't have a lot of time to came on. It was just more wasting time with them substitutions. You get me?
Time.
Yeah, standard 5.
Mm-hmm. Eddie.
Same as well, blood. You get me? Came on with Reece. Standard 5.
Then on to the ref.
Ain't there more?
No.
Trossard.
Trossard.
Yeah, Leo as well, bro. Yeah, Leo didn't really do.
He was another one that was quiet. Yeah, quiet.
Yeah,
that's why I forgot.
You get me? The only thing he did was he backed Eddie when the beef thing kicked off. Leo was the first one there, and he was like pulling my man's shirt. And my man's like, "Why are you pulling my shirt?" And Leo was like, "What, blood?" You get me? Like, he's on smoke still, my brother. But yeah, standard 5 for Trossard.
Then the ref.
Yo, this ref can go fuck himself, blood. You understand? Like, I couldn't believe there was no cards, blood. The first card came out in the 84th minute, bro. Do you understand? Joe Linton should have been booked. Wilson should have been booked.
Bruno
should have been booked. Botman should have been booked. Shaw should have been booked. There was so many players in that fucking Newcastle team that should have been booked, bro. That Anderson guy should have been booked, blood. You get me?
Yeah.
Like, it's mad, bro. You understand? The only thing he did good was reverse the decision on the penalty, blood. That's the only thing he did good, bro. You get me? So the referee can go fuck himself with the Magpies. Minus, someone told me in the comments, give him minus 2 billion. So I'm giving him minus 2 billion.
Then
I'll give it 8 today. You understand? Big choices made with the lineup. Sticking with Saka, sticking with Jorginho, sticking with Zinchenko. The Zinchenko one, he got saved with Tierney. Saka brought balance, but nothing else. Jorginho was absolutely fantastic, bro. You get me? But he did make the change at the right time. You get me? He did bring Zinchenko off at the right time. So yeah, I give Arteta an 8 today.
There we go. That's the player rating segment for our trip up to St. James's Park. Ended 2-0 to Arsenal. TroopzTV, presented by Barstool Sports. We're out of here.